In Chapter 3 of John Steinbeck's The Pearl, the people of Kino's village find out about the pearl even before he makes it back to his house. Everybody is fantasizing about getting their hands on the giant, magical pearl that might change their lives. That includes the doctor that wouldn't help Kino and his wife before, when his son Coyotito got stung by the scorpion. People are resentful of Kino's luck in finding the pearl, and he has become an enemy of sorts at this point. Kino doesn't really have any idea about his newfound disfavor at this point, though. He is at home with his wife, Juana, son Coyotito, and his brother and his wife, Juan and Apollonia. Kino is only thinking about how much better their lives will be now that Kino is going to be rich. He looks into the pearl like a crystal ball and sees a vision of himself and Juana in the church, dressed in fancy clothes, finally getting officially married. Kino also wants to buy a rifle, a harpoon, and some new clothes for the family. But more importantly, he wants to be able to send Coyotito to school. Eventually, Kino starts getting more nervous and doubtful of his own words. He can't quite believe that the pearl will enable him to accomplish these dreams. The town priest, who isn't one of the village natives, stops by for a visit after sunset. Like everybody else, all he is thinking of is how the pearl can help him. For the priest, that means more money for the church parish. He gives a blessing over the house and asks to see the pearl. Kino shows it to him, and the priest says he hopes that Kino will think of the church when he is wealthy. Kino says he will, and that he and Juana are planning on getting married in the church, which satisfies the priest. He leaves after giving another blessing. Kino and Juana go to bed, and Kino is distracted by what he hears as an evil song in his head, giving him a shaking, evil feeling. It starts to blend in and compete with the song he's been hearing from the pearl. He goes to sleep clutching the pearl close to him. Later in the night, two men approach the house with lanterns. It's the doctor and his assistant. Because they would like to somehow benefit from the pearl too, the doctor has finally decided to see Coyotito. Kino tries to get them to leave, but the doctor bluffs his way in. He says the scorpion poison is going to have further effects and gives Coyotito a mysterious pill, saying he'll be back in an hour to check on the baby. Kino suddenly realizes that he needs to secure the pearl right away. He wraps it up and buries it in the corner of the house. Coyotito suddenly falls really ill, and Kino feels that evil feeling again. The doctor comes back, gives the baby an antidote potion, and asks when Kino can pay the bill. Kino replies that he will pay as soon as the pearl is sold. The doctor offers to keep the pearl in his safe, but Kino says it's safe enough with him, and that he'll sell it in the morning. He gives away his hiding spot, though, by looking involuntarily at the spot where he buried the pearl. Kino spends the rest of the night in the grip of the evil feeling. He's terrified of everybody, not wanting them to steal the pearl. He digs a new hole underneath the spot where he sleeps and puts the pearl there. In the middle of the night, he wakes up to a stranger in the house, digging in the pearl's old hiding spot. He tussles with the intruder, getting knocked on the head pretty badly, before driving the intruder away. Juana tells Kino that the pearl is sinful, that they need to throw it in the ocean or it will destroy their lives. Kino won't listen to her. He's dead set on selling the pearl in the morning. Chapter 3 of The Pearl by John Steinbeck sees the people of the town all wanting to get their hands on Kino's pearl. The priest tries to get a piece. The doctor tries very hard, even poisoning Kino's baby, Coyotito, and a mysterious intruder in the night almost gets it. Kino manages to hold on for the night, determined to sell the pearl in the morning.